Hello and welcome to me build of the matchbox scammell contractor, and it's the pipe truck version and also the superkings version with super fast wheels on. It's going to be a sympathetic restoration with very little stripping down and no repainting, as it was quite good anyway. And here we are where we're starting. It was in decent condition but dirty and had a broken axle. So the trailer I got on fit had damaged tyres on it, but a good axle and an extra decent tyre. So with some swapping and changing, I was able to make a decent set of wheels and axle for this actual unit. As you can see, it's all round the back there, it's snapped and most of it's missing. Quite a sad thing really. And I'm building this one, and it has a bit of memory from, it was one of the only things my granny bought me as a kid. Yeah, you can see the trashed wheels on the trailer, no towing hitch. I've saved what's left of it for spares for me yellow solid tyre version. And as I say, it was the only thing my granny ever bought me. The venomous old bitch. Best description for her really. And that's the one I've bought to replace that trailer. Yeah, and she bought it me on a day up at Pendle Hill. It was the only time I ever saw her happy. I think it's because she was getting in contact with her relatives. And anyway, here we are. We're drilling out the rivets and getting rid of the broken axle. It doesn't matter too much damaging the plastic on this one, because it's going to be ditched anyway. And there we go, it's off. And really this video, it shows what you can do sometimes with minimal stuff, and this is the trailer with the trashed tyres on it. God knows what it's been doing. I think Fang the family dog got hold of it, made a fair old mess of the tyres. And there we are. Quite often you get these where that load holder is snapped, so that can go towards one of the ones I have may have a snapped one, so it's an extra spare part. And here we are. I slowed this bit a bit for you so you can enjoy the sparks. I'm just grinding the end nub off so I can take off and swap round the wheels, and also straighten the axles because they were a little bent. And that's one of the trashed wheels there, you can see the face of it. It's pretty battered. And there we go, that should just pull off now. But I'll give it a bit extra anyway, just for fun. You know how it is when you're enjoying the sparks. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. God, that brings back memories. And anyway, here I was... Oh no, this is where I'm still grinding. This will be the other one now. Slow down so you can see the sparks again. Just like November the 5th. And there we go. It's quite therapeutic for me, this. Enjoyed watching them. It was at this point I thought, hang on, because I used to do a little grinding in real car restoration. The sparks do actually eat into glass, and I thought, oh shit, the camera lens is only a plastic front element, let alone glass. Anyway, trying something a bit different here. The mole grips there are clamped onto the axle. So this, I'm heating the axle to actually hammer it and peen it over, make it a bit softer. And the mole grips, because they're clamped on, are acting as a heat sink, so the heat doesn't radiate down to the tyres and melt the plastic. And it did work, but it were a bit fiddly. There's, which you can see there, the axle's back together. And here I'm grinding the edges off the pillars, so the axle unit will go back on okay. And here I'm drilling out the pillars with a 1.7mm drill bit. You can use 1.5 to 1.7 because you're going to be tapping it up to 2mm or M2 as they call it nowadays. And here we go, tapping into it. And as I say, it was one of my days out as a kid. We went on quite a lot as a family, but very rarely with my granny. So that was probably why it was memorable. But we went up Pendle Hill, watched some hand gliders gliding off the hill, and also there was a cafe there with all the witch paraphernalia in. Grandma liked that. It made a glass eye twinkle. I don't know whether she had a black cat or not. I was suspicious that she had. Anyway, and here, the trailer wasn't dirty, but it got a wash like the rest of it. The actual tractor was filthy, I think, because I washed it here and it was still a bit matty. Take care around the stickers on the door so you don't scrub them off. But the paint was still a bit matty, and I think I've got a few toy cars like this from the same seller on eBay, and I think they've been in a box in a garage and got overspray on them, or whatever they were spraying in garage has got on top of them. That's my thoughts on it, because it had a black film on it and it were matte. Anyway, there it is, and here's the point where we started. A beat up and battered matchbox, scammell transport, scammell contractor, pipe wagon, and this is the actual tractor unit part, if you will. The actual model I haven't got them. I may get some, or I may make some out of copper piping or whatever, but it did have a pipe load on it, and if I remember correctly, the pipes, I think some had yellow pipes and some had orange pipes. I'm fairly sure, if I can remember correctly, the pipes on mine were yellow. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. And if you will, hit that subscribe button. Even better, press for notifications. Or good as well, give a thumbs up so other people can see. Anyway, bye for now and take care.